It is morning. Well, almost afternoon. It's 10:57. I almost feel like I almost said it is Boris. I've watched way too many of his videos, but I found this Tofurkey Treehouse Tempeh. I don't know. I'm never good at pronouncing that. Smoked maple bacon at the store the other day, and I figured I should go ahead and try it. Well, like half the package is only 160, but what's the sodium level? We're gonna see. I feel like I'm gonna do a TLT, tempeh, lettuce, and tomato with this, but this is even my first time trying it, so no matter what, this is gonna be a process. I feel like I should also mention I have tried to cook tempeh before, and I still feel like I have no clue what I'm doing with this stuff. So yeah, that's always fun. So right now I'm heating up my pan, and I'm gonna cut these loose. I'm not even sure if I want 6. How many extra strips are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. They said 6 strips is serving size, and it says 2.3 serving. Okay, whatever. I think I'm probably gonna go with 4, because I don't think I need a full 6, so I'm gonna make this last for like 3 sittings. Ooh, excuse me. And here we go. So I've been this eye was already heated because I started doing some tea earlier. Because I'm just like, sugary drinks. I want sugary drinks. I might as well just do tea. I have sugar at home. So it's been on low, but the eye was already heated. It's hot enough, it feels like. So I'm gonna drop these 4 slices in. We're gonna go, yep, definitely hot enough. 2, 3, and 4. And look at that tempeh go. By the way, I will say, Celestial Seasonings Cinnamon Express black tea with some delicious oat milk creamer. Not a bad choice. No, my oat milk creamer is a little old, but it hasn't killed me yet, so it's all good. One thing I've learned during this pandemic is I probably need another spatula. Well, an actual like turning spatula, because all I have are a couple wood pieces and such, and they're fine and everything, but for certain things I need something more substantial. I mean, then again, this works, but I feel like you're supposed to use this more for cakes. And I cooked these pieces for, I'm watching these pieces since I'm terrified of what's going to happen. I cooked these pieces for about 3 minutes on the one side. So now I'm just going to go for maybe another 3 minutes on the other side, and I should probably be done, which is awesome. So just checking back on everything. It's past the 3 minutes on the other side. And so far the middle one looks pretty good. They're all pretty brown. Time to take it off the heat. And then we shall assemble the sandwich. So while I'm waiting for some toast, I figured I'd also make my own version of the Arby's horsey sauce. Why do I have Arby's horsey sauce? I occasionally go to Arby's. I actually like their potato cakes. But, I mean, the majority of, oh, there's toast. The majority of, I think the Arby's horsey sauce is almost like mayo, horseradish, some salt, and some other stuff. So, I'm going to take out my vegan helmets. I've got some gourmet horseradish from a Russian bakery that's close to me. I like it. It's like, it's hot. Horseradish, water, sugar. I feel like that's almost all I need is just the mayo and the horseradish, because looking at a comparable product, this has soybean oil, water, high fructose corn syrup, vinegar, corn syrup, modified corn starch, egg yolk, salt, mustard flour, horseradish powder, artificial flavoring, and all sorts of other stuff, which is basically, I feel like, as it comes down to, a vegan mayo should be fine, and this gourmet horseradish. I haven't actually tried the gourmet horseradish, so I feel like I need to taste that first. I just opened it. I mean, I feel like it's just horseradish, but it also has horseradish, water, sugar, white vinegar, salt, artificial oil of mustard. So there we go, little tiny bit. The sweetness. Wow. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it does have kick to it, obviously. I like the tiny bit of sweetness to it, so I'm gonna do a dab of this and then just cover it in mayo. Even though sometimes I'm the only one who uses some of my stuff, I don't like double dipping with my spoons. So I have some plastic spoons from a couple to-go things, but we tend to use those as long as necessary until maybe I get angry and I toss them. But I feel like it's almost 1 part horseradish to 2 parts mayo. I'm going to throw in 1 more thing of mayo. And then just kind of do a mix. Mixy, 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 mix, mix. Mix, 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 mix. So I'm almost tempted to also throw in a little bit of mustard, because that's the one element that's missing. So you know what? Let's throw in a little mustard. Actually, I decided not to throw the mustard into the mix. I'm going to throw the mustard to the side of the mix. So we're going to actually, I feel like what? Well, I may actually just go ahead and do my horseradish mix on both sides, or a little bit of the Grey Poupon on one side. We're figuring this out as I go. Here we go. Here's my little mix of things. Come on. Come on. I thought I was going to make enough to last a while. I just made enough to like do these 2 pieces of toast. Why do I toast my bread all the time? I don't know, it just feels right. Also, it's like, I already feel like I kind of try to preserve my bread as long as possible, and with the fact that I have it for so long, I would rather do, toast my bread at this point when I have it rather than not. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. I wasn't paying enough attention to see if you actually see what I'm doing. 3. There you go. And 4. Luckily, not too much of a mess. Now I realize there's one thing I still forgot, which is the lettuce. Which I'm going to... My lettuce is usually always spinach. I'm not much of a lettuce person. 2 nice pieces of tomato, like some beefsteak tomatoes, and let me go get my lettuce or spinach. So in reality, it's not a BLT or a TLT. It's a TST or even a BST, you know, because it's more spinach, technically bacon, spinach, tomato, but not even in that order. But here we go. I've got un sandwich, but of course, because I've got to make it all, got to remember, I got to take a photo for the gram. Hold on. So here we are, my delicious BLT, or however you want to spell it. Looks pretty good. Tastes phenomenal. So far, I would recommend, I put the rest in the fridge, but the Tofurkey, Treehouse Tempeh Maple, Smoky Maple Bacon, I feel like it didn't knock me down. I didn't really have expectations, but it didn't knock me down. So, thanks for watching this basically quick lunch video, since it's now almost 11:30. Hope you guys are trying out stuff while you can and cooking and saving money. Until next time, guys. Bye.